The iPad mini 6 is still an awesome device. And in my opinion, it's really the only iPad that makes sense if you want to use it handheld as an iPad. Let me explain. So this here's the Mini 6, not the Mini 7. The Mini 7 has an upgraded chipset, which is compatible with Apple Intelligence, if you're into that sort of thing. Me personally, I'm not. So what we have on the iPad Mini 7 is Final Cut. On this, we don't. We have LumaFusion and other apps like that, but that's about it. But I'm not sure that it needs it. The iPad Mini 6, for all intents and purposes, is pretty much identical and the same as the iPad Mini 7. Form factor wise, hardware wise, everything about it's the same except for the chipset. What makes this iPad so charming and awesome is the size. I mean, it is one-handable. And that's why I say if you want to use an iPad the way an iPad is meant to be used, in the hand, that's it. No other accessories needed. Maybe if you want an Apple Pencil, now it's a little digital notebook, awesome. This device is perfect. It's so good, it's so cool. My kids will even use it sometimes for school applications. They'll use it for watching shows now and then, and it's great to be able to just prop up, have it, set up, done. Camera monitor, some photo editing, all these little things that add up that's like, you know what, I could do this on my phone, but having a screen is a little bit nicer, but I don't want to pull out my laptop to do it. This iPad is awesome. I don't need to explain why you need an iPad. That's not the point of this video. But this is a very weird and awesome time with iPad OS. Simply with the new capabilities they've added in, if you have a bigger iPad, you could theoretically replace your MacBook with it. And that's an experiment that I have tried every year along with many other YouTubers. I have tried and failed at for many different reasons. This year, I feel like it actually is doable. And I haven't done it yet. And so that's probably one of the next videos that I'm gonna do is I'll pick up an iPad with the Magic Keyboard and actually give it a proper go to see if it can replace or enhance my laptop experience. But I haven't done that yet. That's a whole separate topic for another video. But with the ability to have windowed apps and actually moving things around and having the proper menu bar like you have on a Mac, like, so cool. iPad OS is in such a cool spot. And the weird thing is that they gave all this functionality to the Mini. In the past, they nerfed the Mini with Stage Manager. You couldn't use Stage Manager. And now they have given like full window support functionality to the Mini just out of nowhere that I'm like, okay, like it's kind of weird. I don't think the Mini's the device for that. I think if you could plug it into an external monitor and have it extend, it can't do that. But if it could, that would be the sweet spot. That would make it, honestly, almost a do-it-all type of device, and that would be super cool. But the Mini was never meant to be this computer replacement. The Mini is meant to be an iPad, handheld iPad. Look at photos, watch shows, do a little bit of editing here and there. This device is simply sweet. For me, what I use it for, I haven't used it as much lately. I used to use it all the time, every day. I've kind of gotten away from it. I've actually been using the Remarkable, let me pull that up here, the Remarkable Paper Pro Move as a bit of a digital notebook. The new video coming on that soon. I'm probably not going to be sticking with it. I'll probably actually stick with the iPad mini specifically because by not using the iPad for my notebook, I lose out on other features like the ability to edit photos and the ability to keep it as like a do-it-all task manager type of device or a camera remote for my camera. And so when I'm not using this, the battery just dies. And so I go to pick it up to use it, battery's dead. That's kind of a bummer. And so it's one of those devices that like, unless you're going to use it, it's just frustrating not to use it. Like every once in a blue moon, you go to pick it up and it's dead because you haven't charged it. So you plug it in, by the time it's charged, you don't even want to use it anymore. And so you understand. If you have an iPad, I'm sure you understand that that's kind of the case for it. But like I said, this is more of an entertainment device, and if it can be a little bit of a productivity device, then even better, right? But for what I use it for, connect up a controller, play some Call of Duty every now and then, just simple productivity stuff, that's about it. And so yeah, the state of the iPad mini 6 with where it's at now, I would recommend picking one up. If you're in the market and you want an iPad for kids, or you want an iPad that's handheld or small and you're like, you know what, I don't need the ginormous iPad and I don't need a keyboard, I already have a computer, I don't need that. I just want something that's bigger than my phone for productivity purposes or for just entertainment purposes. The iPad mini 6 is still incredibly relevant. I know the iPad mini 7 is out and it's better in small ways, but like I say, to be honest, unless you need Apple Intelligence, and video editing capabilities with Final Cut Pro, this is it, man. It's the same device. Until they come out with the iPad mini 8, which is rumored to have 120 hertz and all these feature enhancements that we've been waiting for, which is gonna be sweet. And unless you need the Apple Pencil Pro, which is compatible with the Mini 7, this is all you need, man. This is sweet. But until then, like my wish list for the iPad mini 8, it would be Face ID, 120 hertz, some more advanced features. Maybe if they came out with some kind of a keyboard for it, and I say that lightly, hesitatingly, because this form factor is not good for a keyboard size. I mean, this is my Magic Keyboard here at my desk. The Magic Keyboard is bigger than the Mini. Like, it's too big, right? Or it's too small, rather, I should say. And so if Apple did something, and I know there's so many third-party Chinese keyboards that fold out, you know, and it's like this Bluetooth thing, but if they did some kind of a folio where it folds out and then can extend into like this like little like trackpad slash workspace, that would be so cool. And again, I know there's so many accessories that do that, but I haven't found one that I like yet. I think fitting a keyboard into this form factor does not make sense. It's too small. But if you had it just be a little bit bigger and wider, especially if you had a cellular model mini, then you just have a little portable admin machine. You can do emails, you can do whatever that you want on this, and it's not a full-blown computer. But then if you can plug it into your docking station, and then it can extend and become your full-blown computer and scale things appropriately, wouldn't that be so cool? And I know that the other iPads, just the 11-inch or the 13-inch Pros or the Airs, like they do that. But just something about this form factor, this size, like if this was all you needed, this was your one and everything do-it-all computer, oh, that'd be so cool. And I know I'm kind of getting away from the point of this video. This is more wish list type stuff thinking. But as far as what this device is, what it is today, what it is now, it's awesome. It's a great device. So if you're in the market looking for an iPad mini, I highly recommend checking out and considering the iPad mini 6. It's still very much relevant. It's USB-C. It'll be kicking for years to come. And it's the only iPad you really ever need if you're looking for an iPad. Computer replacement, different story, different topic. That's another video. But the iPad mini 6 is awesome for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.